Hello and welcome to the Tomorrow Talks Business Edition. Today we're going to look at how machine learning can help unlock business growth. I'd like to start by sharing an eye-opening stat from market intelligence analysts, IDC. IDC predict that by 2020, organisations who use all of the relevant data available to them will gain a $430 billion advantage over their less data-savvy competitors. So why is that? Well, access to data helps decision makers find answers to complex questions fast, especially where embedded machine learning is used to uncover deeper patterns. But more than that, it's vital to be able to take those patterns and turn them into a story that will convince others to take action. To further demonstrate how machine learning works, consider this scenario. We have two analysts and a set of data. While both are good at their jobs, the analysts are quite different in their approaches. I give the data to both analysts and ask them the same HR-related question. We have a problem with staff retention. Here's the data. Now please use this to find the cause and then recommend how we can reduce attrition. The problem we have is that every other data visualization tool on the market starts with a blank canvas, and how you choose to start your analysis comes from your experience and natural human bias. For example, Analyst A might be sitting in a run-down office. His assumption is that people are leaving because of the outdated facilities, and he will build an analytical dashboard to prove that the attrition is related to the state of the office. Similarly, Analyst B could create a report justifying her initial belief that attrition is down to salary. The problem is that we now have two analysts giving two different answers from the same data set. So which one is the right one? With Oracle, we can instantly access the key drivers by activating the Explain capability. And, as you can see, the machine engine immediately tells us what the actual drivers for attrition are. Actually, we find it's overtime, job role, job level and stock options as opposed to facilities and salary. We can choose some of these findings to keep for our dashboard, and we can also see what the machine has found. 40% of attrition with 93% confidence is related to 4 specific job roles, where the job level was 2 or higher, the employee has been with the company for 4 years or more, and they're doing regular overtime. Now we can start to build conclusions on actual analysis. These people are working hard because they want to earn promotion but are stuck at the same level, which is becoming an issue. So going back to our scenario of analysts A and B, we've discovered that attrition is not related to what they thought it could be. Instead, we've had the data take us 80% of the way to finding out what the real answer is before introducing human bias. The example we've just seen is run by a normal user, in this case, a HR executive who hasn't had any specialist training. And that's the power of machine learning. With just a few clicks, we can let the data speak for itself without the need for complex tools or data experts. The next thing we'll look at is mobile technology. In particular, how proactive machine learning can help you access the insights you need even on the move. In today's business, mobility is not so much about being off-site as it is about being unchained from your desk, with many executives spending more time in meetings and conference rooms as well as hotels and airports. Having instant access to the very latest analytics is a huge advantage, and that's where Oracle Day by Day comes in. The natural feed displays the kinds of metrics and graphics that are used most often. They're always up to date, so you can simply scroll through to find what you need without having to call or email a colleague. To make things fast and simple, you can use natural language queries to get to the insights you're most interested in. Here, for example, I query product types by cities in France. Whatever question I want to ask, I just type in natural terms and the system generates the latest results. It's not pre-authored and nobody has to sit down and create these reports beforehand. These are being produced on the fly by the autonomous recommendation engine, and all the interactivity that you expect from any kind of event analytics is available. The system also includes integrated voice search. For example, I can ask to see revenue profitability and discount amount by city for TVs in Italy, and as I speak, it takes these words and automatically generates the graphs I need. If I want to keep a particular chart, I can swipe left and schedule this chart to display again at a specified time. But I can also set information to display by place using geofencing. For example, I may be a product manager visiting the plant where my product is made. When I approach that plant, the system will automatically display all the specific analytics I need. Sharing is natural too. I can easily share these charts with the built-in sharing capability, or I can use platforms like my device's chat functions. My team will then get a JPEG of that graph with a few comments. If they tap on that, they can open it in their own app, and they can then be fully interactive as well. So that's the Oracle Autonomous Database. Easy, fast, powerful, and autonomous. It's always up to date, always trustworthy, and always available. And it's accessible by anyone who needs to create insights without having to rely on IT. Thank you for watching this Tomorrow Talks Business edition. If you'd like to know more about machine learning and autonomous database, do take the quick tour you can see now on screen. Goodbye.